Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. In today's tutorial guys, I'll be showing you how to fix the issue where your touchpad is behaving erratically on Windows 11. Can be Windows 10 as well, doesn't really matter, alright? So of course, I'll describe the issue. So sometimes when you're using your laptop, you'll find that you are using the touch, but of course the on-screen cursor starts behaving erratically. All right, so of course it's not happening right now. I'm going to show you the ways you can tackle this issue. Now, of course, erratic would mean, like, for example, you might be moving, and while you're moving the cursor, you might find that the cursor is just jittering and barely moving. For example, it's almost impossible to get anything done. So for example, you might be trying to head to that icon down there to launch an app, but of course it's barely moving across the screen. Other erratic behaviors could be, it could be dashing across the screen too fast or too slow. Usually it's too slow, or it's just not tracking properly or moving. All right, so I'm going to show you the main ways or causes for this and how to fix it. All right, so the first thing you want to do guys is to try the easiest thing, and sometimes the culprit is of course the touchpad itself. Now if you look at these things or these surfaces, they're very easy to get oily, and of course dust and dirt might appear on these quite quick easily, the trackpad. So what you want to do is to clean your trackpad. So you're going to get a piece of lint-free material or cotton or anything that's very soft, and what you're going to do is you're going to carefully wipe down the touchpad. Now of course when you wipe down the touchpad, you're going to check it for smudges and oils. And of course once you remove those, also make sure that your hands doesn't have on any oils, and of course you can do that by washing your hands. And if you do that in some cases, in a few cases, that is usually the issue. And of course once you start using again, you'll find that the touchpad is much more responsive. The second thing to try guys, if it's not working properly and you're getting that erratic behavior, is to carefully try your best to get to the start menu. And what you're gonna do here guys is you're gonna go to the options here, and you're gonna do a full shutdown. And this is where you're gonna shut down the systems and the softwares. Microsoft claims that you do not need to restart your computer and you can just keep it on indefinitely. But if you have had your laptop on for a while, meaning you're only closing the lid, what could happen is that the software and the system starts bugging out. So I suggest that you do a complete shutdown, not a restart, a complete shutdown, meaning everything is off and you're going to restart the system. Recently I had one of those issues, and of course just doing a full-on shutdown and powering up again, refresh all of the software, and of course instantly the cursor was moving again versus barely moving at all. All right, so that's the second thing to do. Next, if that fails, you're gonna go and you're gonna update your software. So you're gonna search for Windows Update. All right, and you're gonna check for updates. Now of course what you're trying to update is the drivers. Now sometimes Windows will give you the critical drivers for your device, and you're gonna make sure that you're up to date, especially with any drivers. All right, so the drivers is what installs the software to control the hardware. You can also go to the manufacturer's website. So for example, if this is a ASUS, you'll go to the ASUS website and get the latest software to keep the hardware on your computer working properly, known as a driver. So you can update your drivers. Sometimes there's a software that comes to maintain your device from the manufacturer. So launch and check for the latest updates. All right, so you make sure that you update to the latest software, and usually if there is a bug, drivers tend to fix it. And of course keeping Windows up to date for the most part should keep everything functioning correctly. Now if you do all of these, what should happen is that it should start working again. All right, so what you want to do is to do all of that, and once you do all of that, it should fix the issues. So usually that's the way that we solve these problems. Again, you should be fixed after the first one or two efforts if you follow those directions. Please leave comments below, and as always, Ricardo Gardner from Blog Tech Tips, saying bye until next time. Bye.